Well, back to our first alert weather and the first storm of 2025. Video of the rainy weather earlier in downtown Modesto, but things have cleared out quite beautifully after a dreary, rainy Friday.
Yeah, you had the right idea, Hunter. I think it was one of those days where you just want to sleep in. If
Crawl
you
back
can.
into bed. I looked out of the covers and I was like, oh, it's still dark.
Yeah,
I got plenty of time.
Nope.
No, it's 10 o'clock.
I have no shame admitting. I think I rolled out of bed 11:30.
Oh,
wow.
That's making me feel real good about my 10 o'clock.
Not good, but you're right. It's one of those days. I think a lot of people are still off, right?
Yeah,
so no big deal.
true.
But like we said, this came and went so quickly. You look out there, we got a bit of sun in the valley.
Yeah.
It's all starting to wind down right now. So I'll show you. Not to say it's still not dangerous up in the high country. That's where we'll start, you guys. Last time I caught up with you, this was a parking lot. So it's good to see that people, once again, are moving on 80 at Castle Peak. You got pretty close to 7,200 elevation there. So you know it's snow the entire time, right? Donner Summit also moving. Last time it was parked. See the camera? Just jittering around a bit. We had some pretty strong winds up there as well, gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, and you got that wet weather in Colfax with a temperature of 46 degrees. So we'll talk about exactly when this is all going to end. We'll keep this, though. The winter storm warning will go until about 10 p.m. But again, everything is starting to drop off now in terms of both that rain and snow. But again, 10 p.m. that will expire. We're more on the CBS 13 News at 10. Next 24 hours, big picture looks like this. All of that activity scoots out. May see just a few drops as you head westbound on 80, but nothing major. We've dealt with it. Now, waking up, this is 6 a.m. tomorrow. I won't be up at that time. You got the fog from the San Joaquin Valley right up to the Sacramento Valley, and that's because temperatures are falling, humidity is up, a lot of moisture at the ground, and we'll get into a sun-cloud combo for Saturday afternoon. Talking numbers now. Here's your forecast lows tonight. It's a cool one. This was a cold front that punched across. You can tell it really did its number in the high country. So 20 in Truckee tonight, 25 at the lake. Could still see a few flurries flying around, but the snow will be done. 40 bang on where we should be at this time of the year, but check this out. We got a south wind tonight. That wind will move around to the north. So 55 tomorrow, again, right on where we should be. Sunset getting pretty close once again to about 5 p.m. So our daylight hours, little by little, are getting a bit longer. Tomorrow, we're all feeling the chill, if I can call it that. 57 in Fairfield, 53 in Davis. So with the sun out, it definitely will feel nice. A lot of numbers popping up on your screen right now. The takeaway, these are the next 10 days, are daytime highs. So look at the weekend, a little cool, but by next week, 60-degree weather here to stay. We're going to lock into it for about a week or so. So I'll show you that in the 7-day. Now, at the same time, the polar vortex is slinging south. This is next Tuesday, but look at some of these temperatures, wake up temperatures. Orlando, 34 degrees, so a couple degrees above freezing, 19 in Atlanta, 10 in New York, 23 below in Kansas City, 18 in Dallas, but the West Coast is a place to be. We're actually warming up where most of the country is cooling down. Tomorrow, again, a little chilly. You'll get that sun-cloud combo throughout the afternoon, but I don't think anyone's going to break into the 60s, 58 in Tracy, 58 in Manteca. Yolo and Solano counties, temperatures will range from 53 in Davis and Yolo County to 58 in Fairfield and Solano County. Off we go to Plumas, 56 in Quincy, not too bad, 41 in Chester and 43 in Portola. For the foothills and the Sierra, let's focus on Nevada County, 50 in Grass Valley, 40 though in Truckee, and in Georgetown, El Dorado, 49 degrees, Placerville coming in at 51. You got 50s across the board through Amador City, and for Tuolumne, 53 in Sonora. Here's the good stuff. The weekend looking not so bad. The better day definitely will be Sunday. There's going to be more in the way of sun. We'll bump up those temperatures in the hills on Sunday to 54, and same story in the Sierra. A lot of sun to go around. Perfect skiing and snowboarding weather. And here's the good stuff, if you've been waiting for it. Bit of cloud cover over the weekend, but look at that stellar stretch of weather. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, full on sunshine. Temperatures up to 62 degrees. And Hunter, there's some models that I'm looking at that have temperatures of about 65 next week. So it is going to feel nice out there when you consider most of the country will be dealing with that polar plunge.